Hi, Millin here from AV King and AV Pro Education. Just demonstrating the built-in software now included with all the 2018 G-View interactive panels. As you can see here, I'm just playing around with the pen tools here. I can make different thicknesses and choose the colour that I want. All pretty straightforward whiteboard commands, but the fact that you can change the thickness and the lightness of the pen means you can use pens like highlighter as well and write over the top of what you've already got on the presentation. You can make another page here, unlimited pages, keep on writing, doing whatever you like, and you can even add images you may have saved to your system. So, got here an image of the ports on the front of the screen, so I can highlight the USB touch and the HDMI there, and I can also grab this image again, move it around, and even use two fingers to pinch and zoom, make it bigger and smaller. Duplicate it if I want to, spin it around again. You might have also noticed the canvas there, the zoom change, because I was actually pinching on the canvas itself, so you can actually zoom this canvas all the way out and fit a lot more on your page if you want to, and start writing all the way get with a pen, start writing all the way over here, etc, etc. Add another page, you might want to put another image in here. And do whatever else you might want to do there. You may even prefer a black background to that, to this canvas. And once you've done with all of that, if I made a mistake there, just correct that mistake by hitting the back arrow. And once you're done with all that, I should say, you hit save. If you want to send this to your mobile device, hit OK there. And grab your iPad. iPad now with your camera. Automatically detects the QR code. Just hit the website, opens it up in the web browser. As you can see here, that's everything we just did. And I can save that directly into my iBooks there, and then email that off later to students, or have each of the students do exactly the same on their iPad and save this on the spot. That will stay active until you enter that QR code, so everyone can instantly grab that before you're finished. Hit close there, hit exit there. If you want to run this in the background, hit that, and then say you're going back to your PC, for example, which on this demo system we've got hooked up as HDMI 1. So you might even want to be in your PC here and then add something to your presentation. So this is the Wikipedia page we were looking at before about the cats. And then we might want to go whiteboard, select a section to copy and send that directly into your whiteboard presentation. And as you can see there, we've now got that page in addition to what we were working on before. If I had it in on a new page, it would have saved the last active page, obviously. And you can hit save on that again if you want to, and send that again to everyone via the QR code. So that's a very quick rundown of how the whiteboard software works, built into the screen, and how you can use that in conjunction with any input in any device. The Android QR code scanning works exactly the same. We just demoed on the video. I'll exit this time, not I'll delete the presentation. Just demoed the video with the iPads, as that's what's more common in the schools in Queensland that we specialise in. Hopefully that's given you a good overview. You may also be asking how to get your images back from your mobile device into the presentation. So say I was using my iPhone, I can hit Screen Mirror and hit eShare, which is the name of the server built into the screen. And as you can see there, that's just a photo I had open on my phone. So I can flick between photos there, and that'll refresh. And again, we could swipe in from the side, go to we could just save a copy of that image onto the unit itself, or we could go to the whiteboard section and use the cut tool like we were talking about before. And so we want to talk about these animals here, cut part of that image and send that into the whiteboard. So that's a very quick overview of how you can get images from your mobile device back up into the system. As you probably noticed when I did the screen share on this device, I'll just stop it there now, stop mirroring. I'll just do it again. Screen mirror eShare. it automatically switches inputs. And then if I wanted to, run a song from my phone, for example, I can just go to my apps there and it starts playing straight away. Very straightforward, very easy to use, takes about 15 minutes for any teacher to master this system. Hopefully that's a good overview. There'll be another video that gives a bit more detailed information and a bit of a longer, slower demo for those of you with the patience. Thank you very much. Millin from AV King.